Hi there, how's everybody doing? Let me just put this on. Everybody hanging in there. Pandemic is almost done, I hope. I believe that. Today I would like to dive a little deeper on what the hell are the digital nomads? Who are they? Where do they go? What exactly are they looking for? Usually, you know that in this channel I'm talking something about my own personal experience with my friends, something out of my crazy head. This time, no. This time I would like to be a little more scientific. For those who doesn't know, I've been working in the past 4 years with the Adventure Travel Trade Association. And this time, I was super honored to be invited by the research team to help them with an investigation about digital nomads. So I worked with my colleague Heather Kelly, which is super knowledgeable, very professional, outstanding. She's awesome. And we got some really interesting results. Just so you have a base, we talked to over 60 digital nomads and let's see what they said. First session. Who the hell are the digital nomads? I'm gonna have to cheat. I didn't memorize everything. 78% said they have between 25 and 44 years old. Also, 71% of the respondents were women. And where are they from? Well, mostly from North America and Europe. To be a little more specific, 44% said North America, 39% said Europe, but we also got some representation from Central America and Asia. And what do they do? Well, this question got a lot of different answers, so I'm gonna list right here the professions that they answer the most, starting with writer, blogger, I'm gonna have to cheat again, digital marketing and social media, programmers, designers, online language teachers, financial advisors, recruiters, and there was a lot more. Something interesting that I think is there's a lot of misconception for a lot of people. We asked how many hours per week do you usually work? And a lot of people think, oh, digital nomads are always traveling, always having fun. In average, they work 46 hours a week. 46 hours a week. Yep, digital nomads are not on vacations. And talking about not on vacation, let's do a quick pause here because I just started a new project. It's an Instagram account with tips and advice for digital nomads, for whoever wants to be a digital nomad. There's a lot of good stuff there. So just follow the account. It's @IamNotOnVacation. So a lot of good stuff. Go follow there. Okay, back to the survey. For this next session, it's pretty much about why do they travel. One, to be able to travel constantly. So why not? Second, to experience different cultures and meeting local people, have a different experience in life. In the third place, to be in places with best cost of living, right? Why pay $2,000 in a studio in New York when you can spend the same money in a beach house in the Caribbean? But with all the perks, all the travel, some challenges come with this lifestyle. And then we ask, what are your top 3 biggest challenges? And in the first place, we got not being able to unplug, to be constantly on the computer, having to be on meetings, talking to the clients, departments. So yeah, that's really hard when you're working from home, you're in different time zones, it's very difficult to unplug. But also we have 2 others that are very interesting. The second place was uncertainty, not always knowing what is gonna be tomorrow. Third place, loneliness, like missing connection with friends and family. Every time you're in a different place, you have to make new friends, you're not with your friends all the time. So yeah, it gets quite difficult. And if you're a digital nomad, do you relate to any of that? And if you want to be a digital nomad, do you fear any of these challenges? Anyways, comment below. I want to see what you guys think about it. So, coffee break. And now the fun part. Where do they go? For this part we asked, where would you go for long-term stays, medium-term, and short-term? Being long-term, more than 3 months, medium-term from 1 to 3 months, and short stays for less than a month. Starting with long-term stays, where would you go to stay more than 3 months? Third place, drum roll, Thailand. In second place, we got Mexico. And in first place, I think everybody knows that, Indonesia. Of course, Bali would be there. But in this question, we also got mentions to Spain, Colombia, and Portugal. And now let's talk about medium-term stays. From 1 to 3 months, where would you go? So in third place, drum roll again, that was interesting. We got Georgia. I wasn't expecting for that. Second place, we got Indonesia. again. And in first place, we got Portugal. Yeah, Madeira Island is kind of bringing all the digital nomads, but also I think like Lisbon, there's a lot of places in Portugal. So yeah, that's not surprising to me. And finally, for a short-term stay, like less than a month, for this question, I got really surprised by the answers. I was not expecting any of these top 3 destinations. Let's start with the third place. In third place, we got Iceland. Iceland, that's, yeah, who doesn't want to go to Iceland? And in second place, we got Brazil. Wow. And finally, in first place, we got France. France. I guess everybody wants to go and have some good food, some croissants, good wine, cheese. Yeah, in a way, these top 3 are kind of surprising to me, but also not so much. They are super cool destinations. Who doesn't want to go that? And by the way, in this question, we also got a lot of answers for Costa Rica, Indonesia, again, and New Zealand. Okay, before we finally wrap this video, I would like to talk about the recommendations the Adventure Travel Association gave in the end of this survey, especially for destinations, tour operators, accommodations, everyone that are interested in receiving digital nomads working with this type of tourists. Let's see what they recommend to you. By the way, there was a lot of recommendations. Let me get just the highlights, the ones that I think that are most important. In number 1, get reliable internet. This is a no-brainer. We're not talking about leisure travel. These guys are on the road working. They need good internet. Otherwise, they're not going to your place. They need some place else to stay. And from Monday to Friday, mostly they're going to be on the computer working. They cannot have problems with like having one meeting and suddenly internet's down. So get 2 providers, 3 providers, satellite, Starlink, whatever, but don't let them down with that. Have good, reliable internet. Second, visa. And this is for destinations. And we don't want to lie at the border. Are you going to work in this country, sir? No. Why are you staying 6 months? You don't have a job back in your country? Are you taking 6 months of vacation? No. So yeah, digital nomads are not going to your country to steal jobs from your local people. They're not going to work for local companies. So they're just there working for the employers and clients in other countries. But instead of spending the money that they would do it in their home country, they're spending the money in your destination. So it's a win-win situation. Help us not to lie at the border. Just give extended visas. And then we're going to spend our money in your destination. And the third recommendation, this is more for accommodations, hotels. Make a nice place for them to live and work. Like it's good to have a nice bedroom, comfortable, and also a good co-working space, like good furniture, nice chair for them to sit all day. We're not talking about backpackers. They need some comfort and they are willing to pay for that. Get also a quiet room for meetings. Think about the work time and how they need comfort to do it in the best way. Okay, so let's wrap this video. Whether if you're a digital nomad or a destination accommodation willing to receive digital nomads, I hope this video can be helpful for you. And if you want to learn more and check the full report, I really recommend it. I'm gonna link it down below. It's free of charge. Just go there, download it, and have a cool time reading it. And if you're a digital nomad, go to Instagram and follow I Am Not On Vacation. Lots of tips, good stuff there, I promise. Go check it out. Thank you guys. Once again, if you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, share to your friends and family, and let me go. I need to pack because I'm going to a new destination. There's a new series coming up. Stay tuned and peace. Oh gosh, again, super far. See you next time.